You may remember a month or so back I told you about a dozen rather sought after physical releases we're getting a restock over on PlayAsia. We had Scourgebringer, Sense, If My Heart Had Wings, Love Esquire, The Letter, Ghostblade HD, Power Rumi, Trigger Witch, Empire of Angels 4, Smashing the Battle, and Seabed. Hopefully they are well on their way to you as we speak. But it's not over yet because it looks like East Asia Soft have seen the demand and have at least 4 more of their titles coming back. Yes, 4 more reprints. And just remember, if you want to order any of them, then I pop links down below in the comments and description. If you purchase something, you also help support myself and SwitchWatch at the same time, and I really can't thank you enough. Plus, in return for clicking our links, you can get a nice 5% off with our discount code STEAMBOK. And remember, it's free shipping over $100. Let's start off with the stylish shooter Shikhondo. This is a gorgeous looking shmup published by Digerati that's inspired by Korean tradition and folklore, and it looks just utterly beautiful. In terms of the gameplay, it may be mostly style over substance, but you can still have a decent time with it, and it's been heavily requested, especially by shmup fiends who joined the Switch party just a little bit too late for its release. Next up we have Ghost 1.0 and UnEpic. Yeah, this is actually a 2-in-1 pack. Ghost 1.0 is certainly the featured title here, as it's a pretty decent Metroidvania in its own right with clever design and mechanics and a decent story. UnEpic is an RPG platformer which is decent, but it's definitely the lesser of the two titles. But both are very well worth owning if you like these kind of games. Finally, I can add it to my collection. I've been waiting quite a while for this one. Death Road to Canada is for me the most interesting release because this was an early one of theirs that was also missed and is a rather quality title. This is a real riot of a game as you attempt to outrun the zombie apocalypse. It's basically the Oregon Trail but with zombies and lots of fun action. Lots of random elements thrown in, you meet random characters each with their own moods, skills and such. It's a roguelike with tons of replayability. It will challenge you, but you will want to survive. And finally we have Oniken Odallus, which is another double pack, this time 2 fun titles inspired by the 8-bit era. Yes, for those of you who are over the age of 35, you may remember games looked like this, but they actually play decently with nice tight controls. Who'd have thought that? These are rather fun, both a little bit different from each other. Oniken seems to be more like a Ninja Gaiden kind of game. Odallus is a bit more like Castlevania-ish, like the old school Castlevania, which I think I prefer. And let's just find comparisons. Games like this seem to be 10 a penny these days, but these two especially replicate that NES feeling way more than others. It just feels so authentic. And there we have it, a nice quick update on 4 more fairly sought after titles, 6 titles really in 4 packages. Now you don't have to pay over the odds on eBay if you want them. Affordable price, free shipping if you purchase a handful of them. That's always the way to go for me. I finally added Ghost 1.0 and Death Road to Canada. I've been waiting for those for ages. Do let me know which ones you're picking up, if any. There's also links below to the previous restocks. It is a good time to be a physical collector. Make the most of it. Which ones do you hope they do next? There's not that many choices left.